Good afternoon, I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Neverwinter Nights. And we are back. We are in the forest, in the woods, where the spirit of the forest has gone crazy or something, and all the animals are just attacking people randomly and stuff like that. So we have to find a way to fix the thingy, of course. Let's just see if Rumble is working. Okay, I think it's working now. Let's see. Okay, looks good. Let's load the game and play the game. Ah yeah, we arrived in a cave last time. And there are ether caps here, it seems. And it's time for the ether caps to die. Yep. Inventory is full. I see. Bodax tooth. Yeah, let's put stuff like that. Dread Queen Morag. Okay. Eating some cookies, trying not to make too much annoying sounds. We are stuck. Oh, we killed the spider already. Now we are stuck. But the cookies are like Oreos, but some like a Japanese cheaper brand that's actually better than Oreos. Like Finland has Domino. That's not pizza. Domino is like Oreos, basically. Similar idea, but I think they're better than... Ooh, a dagger. Better than Oreos. Magical dagger of murderizing. Spiderweb cocoon. Come on, are you stuck? The map might be useful. Alright. Cookies finished. Oh, remains. Ah, it's the ether cap silk asshole. You know, maybe their silk comes from their ass. How would I know? Well, I'm a ranger, so maybe I would. So I'm gonna say I know, and it comes from their ass. Nice. Ikeba. Nice. We are kicking some ass. Oh, no, that's a vermin, I guess. We cannot use animal empathy on vermin. Sounds a bit bigoted to me, if you ask. Vermin are animals too. More spiders and ettercaps. Ettercap sounds like a cider. Yeah, no more cider for me. I like beer and whiskey. I'm stuck. And I'm poisoned. Oh my god. Okay, you killed the other cap. Is there still somebody fighting with something? No, I'm just stuck here forever. Together forever, we never will fart. Together forever. Don't even have space for one stinking magic scroll. Didn't I just sell a bunch of garbage? Okay, I don't want any more oh, I'm poisoned. The poison is going away, but I'm lost strength. Should I head back to the city to heal and stuff and sell my stuff? I think that's the coin sort of hinted. Yes, you should go and sell your crap. There's a deer. Doe, a female deer. Okay, so what are we gonna sell? O's wisdom. Taggart's Talon. Enhancement bonus +1 and it's keen. I don't really want it though. I do want it. See invincibility. See idiocy. see inanity. Those would be useful spells. Or no, sometimes I feel like I have them in real life and it only causes me pain. Fire opal. Is that a quest item? I can't sell it. Maybe one of my friends, like my henchmen, wants it. Okay, this is just +2 against. Yeah, I guess I don't want that. What's this? Silver necklace. Haha. Trade is in the spirit of the wood. I'm not sure whether it's something I should sell. Oh, there's a war hammer. Hammer of Justice. I think I have one already. Let's just get rid of it. Potion of Bless. What am I gonna do with Potion of Bless? These are all cure some sort of wounds. That's at least, you know, not completely useless. This is pretty good, like if I actually need to throw axes at somebody at some point, which I'm not sure of. I have 2 treatises on the spirit of the wood though. Let's sell one of them. Because if we really have to, I can buy it back, even though, you know, it's gonna hurt a lot. Like it's gonna cost how many times the price we got from it originally. There's the hammer. I guess I can just sell the hammer of injustice. I don't need that stuff. Warhammer plus. Let's keep that +1. Like if we ever get back to Neverwinter, then we can use the blacksmith. Hand axe, same thing. I guess this sort of stuff we can sell. Oh, that's 0, so maybe it's like a quest item or something. Yeah, I don't want to sell those. I'm not gonna use a great sword. Oh, we can't sell Ganon's journal either. Okay. Guess. Potion of Clarity. What does it do? Post-nut Clarity. It helps clear and fortify the mind against spells that affect your mind. So I guess it gives like will save bonus. Stuff like that might be good if we face off against enemy that really likes to mess with our mind. Oh, City of Fluscan, yeah, this I can sell. Why? So, okay, so the healing doesn't heal my animal companion when I tell the priest to heal me. That's sort of weird. Do we have anything else to do right now in the town? Ganon's journal. So I guess this is something we should give to Aribeth, that's her name, right? Yes, we can try to talk to Sharvin.
Yes? Is this...
I'd like to continue your story from before. I had just mentioned the invitation from Athkatla, hadn't I? Yes, that's right, we went, though I had a sense of foreboding the entire way. The city of Coin lived up to its name. It was a golden, bustling place that rivaled even the great Waterdeep. The palace we arrived at was larger than any building I had ever seen. Danen assured me that we would find our fortune there, and for a while I thought he might be right. We were to play before the fabulously wealthy Lord and Lady Onaris, and all seemed well. What went wrong then? Nothing went wrong. At first, Dan and I were pampered and prepared for our performance, and it went off without any problems. We sang in a great hall before several hundred nobles. It still takes my breath away to think about it, and the applause for our duet was thunderous. I remember being exhilarated and pleased as Danin was. It was then that the Lord and Lady Onaris came to greet us in person. Lord Onaris was a fat and simple man who seemed bored. The lady, however, she was an exotic beauty, violet eyes, elfin features, and astounding gown. Every man watched as she passed. You're not exactly a hobgoblin, Sharvin. Next to Lady Onaris, I might as well have been the homeliest hobgoblin you can imagine. She had a presence, and Danin noticed it too. Of course, I asked why we were invited. Lady Onaris ignored me and fawned over Danin, saying how she had spotted him in a lovely tavern in Beregost and had wanted to meet him. I had been in Beregost too, of course, but I was completely ignored. She cooed over Danin, and he was flushed with pleasure at the attention. He agreed readily to a year-long contract to perform. Of course, I was not happy about it. Danin called me later, assured that there was nothing to worry about. Nothing could have been further from the truth. All the story in the book. Perhaps, perhaps not. I fought for Danin, but things weren't as they seemed. That is a tale I'll continue at another time, however. I tire of thinking about Danin, Argonaut. Let's do something else. Alright, let's pay the fee, $150. Where are we? Where? Here. Was there an enemy that way or something? I thought I saw something red. Maybe I... No, there's a face spider there. Well, where is it? There. No, wait. So it's like there, okay. Yeah, well, let's go explore this area first since we are coming this way. These are the silk buttholes of the Ettencaps, Steppenwolf, whatever. Dart +2. Bart, cart, dart, yart. Ooh, I see spiders. Oh, Holomew is going for it. It's like... was that Blood Bowl? Go for it. We killed everything, right? Oh, there's still plenty of cocoons left. Seriously, what's the purpose of the wine and ale and all that in this game? Is there like some actual purpose, or just you can get drunk if you want? Maybe I should try. But maybe not in a dungeon. That might not be the most prudent course of action. Prudent like Picard. Where are you going? I'm getting traitorous vibes from the boar. It just went somewhere. And where are you going, Sharvin? Okay, there's spiders and stuff. Is that queen spider? I'm stuck. Why did you rush, you moron of a bard? Oh, and there's the queen spider now. Okay, the queen spider. Barely injured. I've killed the spider queen before. I'm not afraid. Bridgekeeper asked me the questions. 23. If you are, playing a D&D game or watching somebody play a D&D game and you don't get the most basic Monty Python references, then you should be ashamed of yourself. Because, especially back in the day, Monty Python and D&D went together like, I don't know, ham and a sandwich or something. Both are for nerds. Pile of skulls. What's this? Feeding chamber. So what are they feeding the chamber? Or is the chamber feeding us? Oh, Orlane. Oh, that's one of the druids. Oh, thank you for unraveling me from the cocoon. I thought I was dead for sure. I'm glad I was able to find you down here. Who are you? My name is Orlane. I'm a druid who was sent by my leader Abel to find out what's wrong with the spirit of the wood. I have met Abel. My name is Argonaut. I was sent to rescue you. Thank the balance for Abel. So lame. Thank the balance. Not thank God, or I don't know, thank God, Mother Nature or whatever. He's a strong leader. Not a strong woman leader. How did you get captured? I was sent into the wood to find out why the creatures were attacking everyone. I tried talking to a deer and in one clearing, but the poor thing's mind was so confused it attacked me. You were attacked by a deer? I never heard of such a thing. I was attacked by many deer already. It came right at me, so he had a shotgun. And I tried to dodge, but it caught me in the side with a hoof. It reared up to strike me again, but then it suddenly turned and ran off. I got up to try and follow, but then I heard a soft chittering sound behind me. I turned around, but before I even saw what was happening, something soft with long hairy legs and mandibles leapt on top of me. Spiders attacked you on the surface. I didn't even know what it was at first. I felt the thing bite me and suddenly the entire world started to spin. Next thing I knew, I was in here, all wrapped up. I was waiting to feel another bite when you came along and set me free. Again, thank you very much. Now I need to find my companion druids and see if we can figure out what to do about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you learned about the spirit of the wood. Well, it's obvious that something is severely wrong with the spirit of the wood. It seems to have gone crazy. Usually the spirit enters and exits the wood through a pool in the north part of the forest, but from what I could have gathered, the spirit hasn't been seen for a while. Tell me more about this pool. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. Why didn't you go into it? I don't know much about the pool except few legends. I do know that no living creature can get through the portal and into another realm. According to an old druid I once met, the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so it can go through the portal at will, but we can't. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe if find other druids that were searching, they could help you. Otherwise, you might want to talk to a nymph. Maybe they haven't gone crazy like the animals. Yeah, she has. She's gone dead too. Hope you're feeling better. You should get going. I should be fine now. Again, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Good luck. Be careful out there. Experience points 37. Why that number so little? But yeah, I'm reminded of seeing that one time I played a druid in D&D 3.5, and we started off at level 7 or something, and I thought like, okay, maybe I want my animal companion to be a rhinoceros. And the game master was sort of like, why a rhinoceros and stuff, but he allowed me to have it, and that was fun. And also I remember I used some spells, like the GM said that, you know, we are using spells that nobody's ever used before, because I at least used other spells than merely, you know, kill enemies or do damage spells like that, because there was like a spell called Reduce Animal, I think, that, you know, I could turn my rhinoceros smaller, like if we went to some, you know, tunnels and caves and stuff that were quite narrow. I guess even narrower than this place, so because normally it might not have fit there. Well, is there some... okay, no, I just hear some sounds, but I don't think it's my animals fighting. Armor, ooh, what sort of stuff is this? So anyway, like chain shirt, ice medium armor, don't give a fuck. So yeah, you know, the rhino wouldn't have fit without the reduce animals into many tight spaces, but with that spell it could fit. And I'm not sure if I also used a spell, or maybe it was... but anyway, there's a spell that you can turn your animal companion, or maybe just an animal, sort of into a small statue. I guess it's sort of like Gwen Huevar of, you know, Drizzt Do'Urden, like he can turn his panther animal companion basically lives in a, you know, another dimension, and it's usually in a statue, and when he invokes the statue it turns into a, you know, a panther in the physical world. So I think there's a spell sort of to do that to a regular animal, at least temporarily. So that's one way to get, like if you have to, I don't know, swim a river or something, then you could, you know, just turn the animal into a statue, put it in your pocket and swim. But yeah, that, you know, it feels good when the GM, because he was like quite experienced with D&D, because I'm not that experienced. I played tabletop RPGs almost 30 years, but like still, especially D&D, like if you exclude Pathfinder, I haven't played that much D&D. Oh, where are you going? Okay, there's a spider. We can take care of it later. Let's explore this stuff first. So anyway, yeah, even though I'm not so... like, I guess especially because I'm not so that familiar with D&D. Like, of course, I know the basics and stuff, and then the GM says like, ooh, everybody does, like, you know, just... I guess most people when they play D&D, they only think of it in terms of like, you know, how to make the build to do most damage, like, you know, increase your DPS to maximum and stuff like that. But there's more to RPGs than merely combat, especially tabletop RPGs. Long sword. But yeah, in one campaign that I was running of Pathfinder, there was one player character was a druid, and the player was like, oh, I haven't taken that. Like he sort of has difficulty making decisions sometimes, and you know, a druid as a, you know, what's that? A divine caster. So wait, I've explored the whole. Is there anything like? Did I find some sort of important quest item here or what? Oh. Natural armor +1. Well, I have one of these already. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So anyway, the player, the druid player, he had like, so he's a divine caster, so he has access, especially when he's higher level, he has like access to dozens of spells, literally. And he had difficulty deciding what spells to cast and stuff, and I guess you could say he was then sometimes forgot to use any spells or memorize spells, and it was very inoptimal. Well, yeah, there was the druid here. Yeah, I guess that's the main purpose of this cave. Okay, I guess we can leave this cave. Might as well rest. And I'll go get more tea. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, the druid, he in the Pathfinder, he was like, and if you try to pressure him to like, come on, just take some spells, then he'd get angry and stuff. So yeah, he's not the kind of person who should play a class with lots of spells and or make lots of decisions. At some point he printed out like all the druid spells for Pathfinder, or maybe he got them from somebody else, I'm not sure. But anyway, he had cards. No, I think he printed them out, but he got the card backs to make them into, you know, proper cards instead of being, you know, just pieces of paper cut off from the paper. But anyway, he had like, you know, then hundreds of cards basically. I think I checked all these cocoons. Yeah, I did. So he had a million cards, and I guess that made his task a little bit easier. But then, you know, another Pathfinder campaign, there was another druid, and he was like he wasn't the most optimal druid player either. that I think he mostly stuck to the basic, like maybe he only checked like the core rule book of Pathfinder for the spells that he used. God damn, it is so dark, because outside it's bright and in the game it's dark, so I can't see so well. But see, I didn't even see I was going back into the cave. Especially the animals were walking. And I'm not saying I'm the best, I was the best druid player either, but at least I don't remember having that many problems with the spells. Like, of course, I do remember, like, occasionally I would get a little bit confused, of course. Oh, critical failure. Oh, well, that's very nice. Okay, can we get this guy? No. Is there anything in this copse or cove or whatever this is? Deeper into the woods. Entrance to the nymph. I think we can just go deeper into the woods then. Well, I guess I pressed that button, so I was just supposed to, I don't know, what was I supposed to be pressing. Heart of the forest. Evil deer. Yeah, I don't want any more fen berries. Oh! They killed the deer. Dire bear. Okay, I want that dire bear. It's my buddy. Animal empathy failure, damn it. Okay, let's try again. No, failure. Maybe because we attacked it, maybe it actually makes it harder to empathize with the bear, which actually makes sense. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, don't destroy that. Acquired item potion. Okay, we can't go that way. There's a waterfall. Is that the pond down there? Okay, we got a deer. We don't have to kill it yet. But summon the boar. I should remember to tell my animals. But it's like, I fucking hate it. Why isn't it automatic? It's a party member. This is a freaking video game. It should automatically sense that it's a party member. Like, sometimes extra intelligence in game characters is simply bad. Because Like I can tell them manually, like don't attack that guy, or basically rather I can't tell them don't attack, but I can tell them. Oh, I killed the deer. I tried to not kill it, tried to befriend it, but oh well. Cave, there's a cave. Let's go see what's in the cave. Satan's home. Ah, is this the witch? Somebody mentioned there's a witch somewhere here. Oh, it's a trap. Wait, there's some air elementals. I think I got a favored enemy elemental. Is that dead? Wait, am I... What? There's invisible stalker. Why am I not doing anything? Am I... What the fuck happened? Like, because I didn't see any, like, status effect that I'm, I don't know, somehow affected. Like, I think I only had those status effects. What? So, Invisible Stalker casts unknown spell and it just killed me. Like one shot? Is it like... You got drowned? Oh, hey, fistful of flour, welcome. So... Oh, it's the water elemental. Hits me and I drown. So I guess I have to kill the water elemental quickly then. It's a terrible fortitude save. Okay. That's BS. Wait. Why the fuck aren't my... Why isn't this in my hotkeys? I put it here a long time ago. Are you doing anything, Sharvan? Okay, we killed that water elemental. Alright. Oh, my boar is dead. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, that... I guess just have to snipe it from distance. I guess it's good it's too dumb to understand how OP it is and just, you know, rush me. Ale. It's from the elementals? Why do they have ale? I guess range or letting companions run in first, best way to prevent that. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem fair. Like, I haven't met a boss or anything that powerful so far that could just one-shot me. Constitution boost, I guess. Well, my constitution does suck, so that's one thing.
To battle! Fair enough.
Is there anything in the chest? We destroyed the chest. Let's try not to destroy it, because there's probably something in there. Like, I don't know if it's a bug or a feature that sometimes when you destroy a chest, there's nothing left. Anything that saves against death magic will protect against drown, strangely enough. Okay. I guess there's some sort of logic to it. Okay, now don't attack the chest. Hello? I pressed on the chest. Okay, locked. Don't destroy it. What? Why? Doesn't Sharpen know how to lockpick? Okay, now there's remains though. And it was freaking Alexandrite. But Sharpen should know how to pick locks. Like, was it too powerful a lock for her or something? Okay, let's go see what's here. At some point I should rest of... Oh my god, there's gonna be more water elementals.
No quarter!
Oh no, there's another water elemental. No, it's... Stay away, please. Can I change? Okay, I'm not dead yet. I just lost my companions though. This is a cool game though, very nostalgic. Spent ages playing it online. Well, it's not nostalgic for me, like, even though, you know, I'm old and stuff, but I didn't play it back then. But yeah, I do enjoy it for the most part. There are just some mechanics I don't like, you know, some of the stuff you do with your companions. I sort of want to prevent Sharvin from dying too. Maybe I should try to rest and summon the boar. Enemies nearby, enemies nearby. Yeah, it is janky, that's the word. Like, it's pretty good, but janky at times. But I think usually janky games are the best ones overall, but there are bits and pieces that really piss me off. Like, especially like if it's mostly a good game and then they do something really stupid, then it gets to me even more, because I'm expecting quality and then there's this one thing. Why do they do this like this? Okay. I guess I can't rest here. Let's... Are you gonna do something? Come on. No, this isn't going. Okay, come here, come here. Where is the bear going? Okay, invisible stalker, fine. Oh, now the water elemental is coming. Okay, good. Why isn't she, like, she's being attacked by the stalker and she's just standing there? Okay, we killed those. I think there's still one water elemental left, and Maybe an air elemental. I don't... Okay. How about you do something? There's a belt of guiding light you can buy which makes you immune to drown and other death magics. Oh, okay. I guess that might be useful. But yeah, I'm a pretty good archer, it seems. I guess it makes sense since I'm a ranger, but I haven't really used much any rangery, or I mean archery in this game, except here, basically.
Fair enough.
Okay, now she's using her lockpick abilities.
Done and done.
Belt of guiding light. I'll try to remember that. I guess it's good to buy it just to, like, even though I probably won't be using it all the time, but against certain enemies, yeah, it's gonna be quite useful probably. Are you gonna die if you... Oh, no.
I suspected you'd show up here soon. I'm glad to see I was right. So, shall we join up once?
Oh wait, I kicked her.
We shall not be defeated!
Okay, she didn't die.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bolt of lightning. That sort of stuff is probably good against water elemental. Oh, speak of the devil. How about you protect me? You can do something as well. Oh no. Oh, you killed my bear. Oops, that one. Oh, I see a trap. I don't think the enemies can, like, walk into those traps. Like, I guess on some level it might make sense, like if they sort of own the dungeon or whatever, they might know the locations of the traps. Wait, before I do that, let's summon the bear back. Like, it would make sense in the sense that they might know where to step, but then again, like, they just should avoid the spot where their trap is, but I don't think I've seen any enemies trigger traps in this game. Those are the kind of like small details I like and well dislike when they're ignored. Vanilla AI isn't too smart. So is the AI better in the like expansions or other campaigns and stuff? Because I haven't played them. Oh, what's this? Methods. Oh, there's a lots of methods. Ah, yeah, I should summon the boar as well. Did I kill all of them? Like, did my companions do anything at all? Ouch. Okay, we didn't lose a level or anything. That's fine then. The expansions as a whole are much better than the original campaigns in almost all areas. Oh, okay, that sounds cool. I have to try some of them. There are quite a few of them, and probably like lots of mods and stuff, like, you know, user-made content that's probably decent as well. So I probably won't have time to try all of it in this lifetime, but let's see some of them. Story is better too. Original campaign drags on a bit and gets a bit repetitive. Sort of, like, I still like the campaign. Like, it's not like, you know, the greatest writing I've ever seen, but I enjoy it as a, you know, fantasy adventure and an excuse to go dungeon delving. We are running so far to kill the Mephits. Okay, now they're all dead. Let's explore this library or whatever this place is. Leadership of Neverwinter. Bunch of useless tossers, if you ask me. Origin of magic. Well, that's ominous. Neverwinter wood. Mascara Tome of Resonance. Okay, that's one of these. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to resonance. Among its more interesting passages is the following. The ethercap silk gland is a substance known to augment and accentuate the capabilities of other reagents, and is therefore quite popular among the scholars of wizardry. When combined with a fenberry and a spell Lightning Bolt, a magical mass is created that shimmers and glows while maintaining the electric charge of the spell. Those who have experimented with this mass find that the creation shows a resistance of many magical effects. It can only be guessed that the nature-bound regenerative focus of the fenberry discharges variants of the magical effects while the silk maintains the power of the lightning bolt. So where do we combine? The other books also spoke something about some materials if you combine them, but we don't have a crafting table like in Minecraft. Is it like an alchemy table or something? We've seen those. Imp's Prison. Inventory full. Not anymore. Helm's Deep. Oh, come on. Alright. Have we been to this small room already? I forget because yeah, that's the original Mephit battle. Yeah, first we killed some Mephits there and then lots of Mephits here. I assume like the name Mephit comes sort of like from Mephistopheles or something. Or Mr. Mistopheles. What do we have here? Prison. Are we gonna wait, I think I have to change weapons because at least on one occasion my normal weapon didn't really work well against flesh golems. Intruder destroy. Okay, is there something else coming? Let's just take these away. And we drop the double axe. Oh no 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 no! I see my arch nemesis over there, or at least elementals. I don't know if it's the wrong. Oh, invisible stalker is just here. Wait. Oh, my weapon. Come, go get the weapon first. What? Inventory is full, so I cannot pick it up to my hands. I freaking hate this. Like first, it's like, you know, just think about the lack of logic in this. You cannot pick up a thing because you first have to, if I want to take like an, I don't know, like my shoes from the ground, I first have to put it in my backpack or something, or in my pocket, and then I can put it in my hand. I think Mephit are elemental outsiders as in breath weapon, and I think words mean breath in Greek or something. Really? Could be. I just don't recall I've ever heard of them before playing this game. Like, I don't know, maybe they're common, just two water elementals. Maybe they are common D&D creatures, but I don't recall hearing about them before. Yeah, they are like imps. Well, that's obvious. Because they look like imps and sort of behave like them. Sharvin, get over here. I guess, yeah, the animals can go. Alright, maybe you can now guard me. Okay. No, Sharvin, no. What, there's 3 of them? Okay, let's do this again. I have to tell her to use ranged attacks. You don't attack it. Don't attack. Let's back off a little bit. Everybody here?
Fair enough.
Okay. You? No, I want to talk. Where you going? It's like we are not in combat.
Yes.
Yes,
Is there
okay.
something you need?
Change your tactics. Use ranged weapons. Yeah, because I told her this once upon a time, but that was in the previous chapter, so I guess it sort of went back to the original programming. Yeah, I don't... yeah. And then bear, holomew, feed. Okay. Now we should be better equipped to deal with them. Can I... No, those are still vermin or something, not... Oh, Bree. Yeah, that's one of the druids. Let's go attack. Oops. Oh, that was... Where are my animals? I thought I said we are, like, able to deal with this, but I guess we are not. And now Sharvin is dead. Yeah, this is one of the things I hate about this game. Unlike, you know, many other RPGs, I won't... Okay, let's kill the beetle. Let's kill the beetles then. You really hate the beetles, I get it, I get it. You don't like the beetles. Damn Ringo. Now can we go kill the elementals? So as I was saying, many other games you can actually control your party members, which is something I prefer quite a lot to this. Okay. The boar died. That's very acceptable losses. There is still one elemental. Okay.
To battle!
And you, yes, okay. Bear is already attacking. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's very nice. And why does it... because it's probably in a different location in my inventory. That's why it removed this from the hotkeys. The axe. Thunderbeast axe. Is this the same kind of axe we have somewhere here? No, it wasn't this. Here? No. Thunderbeast. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, okay. I think they're pretty good for, you know, throwing axes, if you're really gonna use throwing axes for something. Okay, we dealt with that. Like, at least, I think it feels off. Okay, it's too complex, we have to find a key. So it feels off that, you know, you can just kill water elementals with an arrow or something. Like, you'd think it's not effective against them. But hey, I'm just happy that they're actually quite easy to kill with a bow. Sword Coast. Ring of Cyan. I think this is just a light. Yeah, blue light. Why can't you wear a ring on each finger in these games? Like, and also gain the benefits of the magic. Just think, like, if you had different color, like, lights on the rings, and you wear them on your fingers, like you have, like, you know, 20 different colors. Oops, 20 different colors in your, like, shiny all the time. Nope. Okay. Blind everyone with rainbow lights. Yeah, it's like the prismatic orb, or there's some color spray. Setara. Okay, let's go talk to the druid first. I forgot we have the druid in... no. We have to open the door. Duh. I'm so absent-minded. Okay, let's go talk to this, whoever this is. Let's heal my companion a little bit. Why have you come to Setara?
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
Who's this grandma? The forest is destroying itself around you, and I'm trying to find a way to save it. Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions? I'm sorry, but your creatures, or servants as you call them, attacked me first. You were intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think would be anything in my house that could help save the forest? Well, if there's gold or something, that's gonna help the forest if it's in my pocket. There are some missing druids that I'm seeking. I hoped you might have seen one. Oh, really? Very interesting. Well, what information on worth is that to you? Would you be willing to do me a small service? How do I know you really have any information about them? Well, we saw one of them in her prison.
I can't tell you anything now, but if you truly want to save the female druid, then listen to what I say. The only thing that holds true value for me is beauty. There's a nymph who lives in the forest with a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard two dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives in the northeast of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I'm ugly. Please let me get the mirror.
Well, we have the mirror. Persuade, if you really want my help, you should just show some trust by telling me what happened to you.
No, none of your business. You help me or leave now.
What are you willing to give me if I help you?
I have a small gem that might interest you. It has elven writing scribed on its facet. Seems to have some value to an elf in Port Last. He's been writing me, trying to convince me to give it up, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm sure I could sell it to him for a fair price. I also have knowledge of the whereabouts of a druid who has been missing. She might have information of the spirit of the wood. If you do what I ask, I'll give you both things.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
The only thing that holds for you.
Yeah, she wants the mirror. Okay, I will get this mirror for you.
Oh, thank you, dear man. I look forward to the return of the dazzling beauty I once possessed. Should you be successful, I will be glad to give you a precious gem and tell you what I know about the druids. If indeed that is the kind of reward you still desire, then good luck.
Okay, we have to talk to her again.
You have returned. Does
I
that
have
mean
the
you
mirror
found
right here.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad I trusted you with the task. Now I will, if you just give it to me, then I can be cured. You will be blessed to look upon my true dazzling beauty.
I want the gem and the information though.
Of course, here's the gem. You should be able to get something for it from that elf, Elaith, in Port Last. He seemed quite desperate for it.
Elaith, I don't remember who that is. It the guy I killed? I remember I killed some annoying elf. It could be him.
You can find the druid locked in the southwestmost room. Here's a key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed. Look at me, it worked.
She looks exactly the same.
I'm beautiful again. I bet that you never expected me to look so incredibly stunning now, don't you?
But you don't look any different.
Yes, I do. You must be blind. No, wait. You're just jealous of me because I am so much better looking than you now. That's it. Go away, simpleton. Oh, I'm so very beautiful.
Let's see if we kill her regardless. Like, how much experience would we get? That's what I'm mostly concerned about. Is she gonna help? $350. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Quarterstaff +2. Yeah, that's also worth some money. Armor. Robot electrical resistance. Okay, anti-Pikachu equipment. You know, I am evil, so... But she's probably evil too. So, is it a good action if I kill her? I guess it's the motivation that matters. And I, of course, killed her for experience. Yeah, I guess that's...
Fair enough.
No, can you please open it?
Fair enough.
No. Ah, okay. Thank you, Holomew. Darts. Dart +2. I should have more of these. I'm gonna combine them for some extra space. Here. Yeah. No. No, the start +1. Damn it. I think I have +2. Here it is. Yes, I feel so happy now. I managed to combine them. Anything else in this room? Well, there are some containers over here. Okay, nice to see you. Cool to see Neverwinter Nights being played. You should try the multiplayer at some point. They have custom worlds to play. And yeah, somebody earlier came on and advertised some server or something, but they were like, maybe I can like try it after I finish the main campaign if I have time.
Fair enough.
See you. Thanks for showing up.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Never mind. Oh, lots of different kind of crap. Okay, fire beetle belly. I probably still have one. Let's go save the druid before I forget.
Greetings to you.
Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait, you're not ghastly hag. No, I'm not. I'm Argonaut. Who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in Neverwinter Nude, I'm a wood. She's very modest, isn't she? I'm also one of the druids who was investigating the problems with the wood spirits. Why don't you tell me what happened to you? I was wandering through the forest, dodging in encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Did she recognize you or something? She just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house and we sat down to have a tea. We talked a little, then I started to get dizzy and I realized there was something in my tea. Oh my god, that happened to me. Next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you have freed me, I will return to the grove, consult with the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you learned about the spirit of the wood. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in its insanity, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. They already are. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool to tend to the creatures. Since the violence began, spirit hasn't come through at all. If it had, it would have tried to talk to it. How do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what it would have done. It might have attacked me, but I would have tried anyways. It's the source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like though. Yeah, I think it's the same stuff everybody else says. How do I get down there? Yeah. That turned out to be a brilliant decision. How could I possibly have anticipated her reaction to seeing how incredibly beautiful I am? Oh my god. We should just lock her up in the dungeon instead. The animals have held the... Yeah, she said that. Why would she stare at your face? Are you blind? My radiant beauty stunned her, the poor thing. Yeah. Okay, let's just... You need to help Do you need help escaping or can you make it on your own? I can make it on my own. We'll meet you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind for good luck. Like, see, if we have NPCs like that, we should be able to, struggle snuggle. That's one of the things that the RPGs lack. Like, they should have the option to do so, if you want. especially like Western RPGs, they used to be at least about the freedom of choice, but not anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Alright, let us... Because they are water elementals. Okay. Oh, we didn't die. Attack! Okay. That thing is dead. Okay, the other one is coming. Ow. Okay. Let's summon a new bear. That's handy. Everybody should have access to an ability to summon a new bear. She's still there. I thought, well, I guess she's just resting her ass or something. Are we gonna have more lovely water elementals here? Nope. Any traps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have more doors to open here. What's this? Sitaras. Ow. Level drain. Okay. I sort of want to avoid that. Let's see if we can send Sharvin in. Can we find the trap? Oh. Let's just try to avoid it. Oh, Holomew got it. Blast, you Bond. Ooh, a container. Magic bag. Let's see. That there. I guess we can save some Ettercap silk. It's needed for something at some point. Okay, please leave. Don't stay there with the poison, okay?
Fair enough.
You silly woman. Maybe it's time to rest if we can. Let's get further away from the door because there's probably enemies that way, but not so many this way. Yep. get the boar back. It's been a while. It's been in the far plain. Oh. We have a flesh golem. Let's use these weapons and go kill the flesh golem. Come on, boar. Boar hit. It didn't do damage. Ichabod crane. War of light and darkness. Treatise on the spirit of the wood. Okay, we've had few of those, so maybe it is just a random book. Well, it might have some instructions on how to find the pool where we are supposed to die or something and be resurrected. Oh, okay, we're almost. I guess there's like small broom closet over there, but otherwise we're almost finished with this dungeon as well. That's good. Because I hope I can find the spirit of the wood faster than, you know, sooner than later, I mean. But yeah, the weird creatures of the forest have, oops, interesting domiciles, like very fancy looking, like you'd expect it to look more, you know, rustic, more, I don't know, like this looks like a, you know, dwarf castle or something. One, two, three, four. Oh, now she knows how to pick locks. Is that it?
Done and done.
Tire mace. No, no. This one. God damn it, there's space there, but silly, stupid butcher. This one? Yeah, well, alright. Adventures of Green Richard and Wu Wei. What the fuck? I don't know. That's probably a reference to something. I know Wu Wei is like the actionless action of Tao Te Ching and Lao Tzu, but it's like, what's the significance? D&D and stuff. Oh, wait, that's just a library with a million methods. And there's a trap. Alright, let's go away. Potted plant. Is there something there? Silence. Oh? Whenever I see this message, server, you are now in a PvP area, I think. Is this like some Dark Souls stuff that random people can invade my game and come kill me and troll me and stuff? but I don't think that's the case. Empathy success, okay? And you don't attack the bear, okay? Ancient altar covered in grotesque carvings, bloodstains, some fairly recent, and surrounded by bones, looms ominously beneath the waterfall. Draw the blade and the dagger across the palm of your hand and drip blood onto the altar. Wave the dagger in random patterns above the altar. Sacrifice a small woodland creature on the altar using a ceremonial dagger. Draw forth the dagger, plunge it into your chest, and have your henchmen do the same. Using dagger scratcher. So I guess this like should be the plunge it into your chest thingy because you're supposed to die here. But let's just have a quick look if there's anything else here in this area. There is a cave. Okay, this seems like a small cave, which is good. I don't wanna have the be forced to go into ancient dire bear. I'm just like, can I somehow capture it? Let's just go fight it. But it's like,
Time to die!
this is an unbearable fight, because there's many bears here. How about you guard me too? Is he afraid of the dire bear? The dire bear is afraid of the ancient dire bear. $200 XP. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, now you show up. I was afraid of the ancient dire bear. Okay, I have enough quartz anyways. I wish at least that I have enough. We're gonna fit this. Fire axe. Wait, don't we have fire axes? Whatever, I can worry about that later. It does feel a little bit bad to kill the ancient bear, but hey, you know, it's worth decent amount of experience points. And I'm evil, even though I'm a ranger. Have I killed all the animals in the... Oh, okay, there's a dire bear there. Okay, let's... Well, dire bear would probably attack me regardless. Are they... No, I don't think they're fighting. What's that? There's some barrels. Have we've probably seen this camp. Yeah, that's probably where the pretty druidess was. Like her camp, where she was taken by the what's her name, the witch. Alright, I guess it's time to go kill myself. I was just thinking, like, when I upload this video afterwards to YouTube, I could, you know, name the video something like ritual suicide, but then the you know, YouTube censorship would be go super hard and like, you know, slap me back to Tuesday. Last week's Tuesday, not yesterday. Because for some reason suicide is the worst matter to talk about, like YouTube, or at least one of the worst. Draw forth a dagger, plunge it into your chest, and your henchmen do the same. So I guess so how did the dire bear join here as well? And we were just feels quite physical to me. There's even money. Well, I guess, like, you know, in some cultures at least, they put coins on you when you die, or like in Chinese culture they burn sort of like, you know, fake paper money that turns into real money in the afterlife. What's that? Greeks. Where did the Greeks go? Oh yeah, they're invisible rather. Come on, just attack. Okay, are all of them dead now? I don't see any. There's Will-o'-the-Wisp. Holomew, don't go there and die by yourself. We should go die together. As a family. Come on. Let me move, please. Oh, okay, now I can move. Is this Relmar? Who is Relmar? We don't know why Skyby Peak could be just made a stink. What? Oh, I killed it. 6 experience. Come on, man. Sonic Boom is a bit late.
Well met.
Adli, what's this man? Who shares me frying pan? I'm Argonaut, who are you? Who are I? Who be me? That's not the thing I told the tree. I tell you once, then no more. Me name be locked behind the door. The door can open if you try, but if you lose, then say goodbye. I'm gonna try to ask you some questions. Do you think you could answer me some? I fly through the air or live in a shoe. Take your time and think it through. What's going on? What are you doing here? When out of luck, then me get stuck. They say hi, but no goodbye. Persuade, you mean somebody left you here and you can't get out? Oh dear, a cloud has wandered by. It lost its way. No, me wonder why. That makes no sense to me. Let's try a different question. I fly through the air or live in a shoe. What was driven you crazy? I must be hazy. My thoughts are lazy. That's not my plane. I say with disdain. That almost makes sense. Do you mean you're crazy because you are on a spirit's plane? Persuade. Too long. Could not hold on. Got me mine. Now in a bind. So I guess he's been stuck here forever. I think I understand. Now I want to try to ask you some questions. I fly through the air, live in a shoe, take your time, think through. Is it possible for you to stop rhyming? The song me sing is in me head, better to sing than soon be dead. What do you know about the spirit of the wood? The job me did, though not know why, was to the tree to say goodbye. The spirit's sick, but it no die, though I did me best try. Me chopped it good and poisoned well, but now me be stuck here in hell. So poison. So you're the one who hurt the spirit of the wood. Do you know how to cure it? A while with the cure does be, but you won't find it out of me. Persuade, don't worry, I won't tell anyone your secret. You can trust me. Without me cure, you're out of luck. Me no give you a flying duck. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh my god. That just raised my appreciation of this game to another whole new level. Why would someone want to hurt the spirit? A stone to get with magic rune. That spirit hid like a sacred tomb. Me did not see what rune be like. It goes to mage. That's quite a hike. A thing it does me do not know. Me did it because Morgrim tells me so. Who is this Morgrim? Gotta love dwarven etiquette. Yeah. Or well, welcome, Gabriel. Who is Morgrim? Isn't he the leader of the cult? If the mouse squeaks, the lion pounces and swallows down those little ounces. Persuade, you're scared of Morgrim. Don't worry, I'm much a tougher lion than he is. This Morgrim be a mage who hides in tower. Be wary of his awful power. It soars up high as it can in evil city of Lascan. Aha, like a queen bee in her hive, others he sent to keep his works alive. You mean there are other cultists causing trouble? Of other cultists me know three, but me not know who they be. One does walk in caves like fort, north of the city of last port. Two does hide, unless he ran within the city of last scan. The last would be number three, lost in Charwood, mad like me. And now it does be time to go. I'll just get me hat, but wait, oh no! Me hat be gone, who would know? You hit it on me, now it's time to go. Bye bye. Oh! Just hit me. I fell down. Okay. Is that dwarven etiquette too? So did he drop the cure? Relma's journal. Fire axe. I have a bunch of those in one of these. Let's see. Can I fit these books somewhere? Okay, there. This is a journal obviously written by the dwarf Relmal before he went insane. It details much of the journey to the spirit's realm. There are several sections of particular note. Entry 32. Word came down from Morgrim in the tower in Luskan today. I missed the rhyming. I'm being sent to Neverwinter Wood with some lackeys to attack some spirit creature. The bloody wizard's given me a vial of poison. Supposed to be incurable, short of the single-shot antidote he gave me. I'm not sure why he gave me the antidote, though. Possibly I could use it for bartering for something to Talus only knows what we're searching for. Some of his wizards are coming with us. They'd better not get in my way, or I'll... Entry 34. Stupid wizards want to kill me. They say it's the only way to enter this other realm. I'll be damned if I let some bony-arsed. Entry 39. Idiot wizards let it slip that there be 3 other cult agents in the area. One be holed up in Luskan. Let me just add that to the finest of whorehouses in that town. The second be exploring some caves in north of Port Last, while the others in... So was that the ogre in the caves in the north? By the other being Charwood, a place I know precious little about. I'm thinking that when me adventure here be done, there may be a wee bit gold to be earned in such information. And a damn fine pickle me be in now. Hork and Tithit both are dead, killed by the spirit while I poisoned the tree. Then those wizards took off and left me here to die. I don't know how, but you can count on Relmar to find his way back home, and when I do... Entry 57. What be wrong in this place? Every landmark disappears without a trace. It seems like there be no way out. It makes me want to shout. What blazes am I rhyming for? I don't know what's happening, but I decided I had better hide the antidote to the poison before I get jumped by the spirit. All blasted nights the thing wails. Last night I just got up and took the antidote over to pour on its tree. Can you imagine what I was thinking? The last entry is almost incomprehensible, as the ability to think or write coherently seems to have been stripped from the dwarf's mind. It does mention something about a pile of rocks to the northwest of the spirit. Okay, northwest. Small Griggs. Northwest. But there's rocks here, but where's the spirit? I guess we have to find it first.
Time to die!
Come on, Griggs, die. Right, the dire bear attacked me. Critical failure, oh my god. Now the dire bear has to be put down. If you die in the Matrix, you die in real life or something. We are stuck. Come on, move. Spirit poison ant. Okay, that's the antidote. Okay, that's cool. I guess. Summon creature. Let's just put that. Bullets of smiting. Body knocks gem. Fine. So that's just the antidote. It's just over here, like just lying randomly. I think these spirit creatures are quite dumb. They didn't find it. It's been there probably. Well, I don't know how long it's actually been since the guy was stuck here. Like how has it just been a few days, a week, a couple of weeks, months? I'm not quite sure. And below the wisp. Area of effect not dispelled. Where is the tree? Where is the spirit? Oh, we can get over here. Get over here. Why is there like a this sort of platform? Is this like a Silent Hill or something? So the pixie's dead again. Oh, there's some my remains. It's just the wings and fairy dust, whatever that is. Oh, healer's kit. Fine, let's just leave it. Healer's kit. Let's just leave it. That almost rhymes. Buster rhymes. Rasta bimes. Pixie, oh my god, the pixie is shooting at me. Oh, I'm stunned. confused, entangled. You won't be after this. Oh, no, we are attacking randomly, I guess, because of the confusion. Okay. I can't move. Okay, I'm not confused anymore. Money. So silly. We go to Spirit World, fight against fairies, and they have money. Why isn't making money this easy anymore? Like back in the day, you know, when monsters and stuff ruled the earth, and you could just go kill a bunch of monsters and animals and they would have a bunch of gold coins in their mouths or something. This is a big tree. Yeah, that's exit. I don't want to exit this place yet. I want to go heal the spirit of the forest. Guess it's this way. Something there. Spirit of the wood. We probably have to, like, you know, beat it up, and then when it's, you know, oh, don't kill me, then we give it the medicine. We probably can't just give it the medicine like this. Or altar. Sense of rage and helplessness emanates. A sense of rage and helplessness emanates from the spirit of the wood. Okay, altar. There's like several altars. Oh. Guess this isn't the way. I think we have to pour it. Copper necklace. Well, why does the altar have a copper necklace? Can we... Let's try to beat it up. Can we... Okay, it's injured, so I guess we can still injure it even though it's inside a bubble. Saving throw decreased. Feelings of fear and hopelessness impress themselves on your mind. Okay, can we talk to it? Spirit of the wood looks at you in confusion. Can you speak? Blurry images race through your mind. Very little is recognizable except some images of small animals and other woodland creatures. Then the images become clearer. Oh, I skipped that. The images slow down and you see one creature. While details are blurry, it's obviously a dwarf. And image of the spirit appears and the dwarf does something to a tree, but you can't quite understand what he does. Well, obviously poisons it. No, wait. This one is when the stream of pictures flicks through your mind. Woodland creatures of all shapes and sizes, trees and bushes, insects and rocks. The images are jumbled together and include everything imaginable that could be found in a forest. Suddenly the dwarf is gone and the image of the spirit begins to fade. The woodland creatures appear here again, but this time you see them as though it is through a red glass. Is that the antidote? The creatures begin to attack each other and the other shapes that might be humanoid. Your sense of fear and frustration of the spirit as the images jumble together into an incomprehensible darkness. The spirit stands staring off into nothing, looking weak as ever. I have found a cure for you. Finally, we can give the cure. The fear and despair are the spirit's only response for your return. You see a blurry image of yourself touching the spirit, followed by a spirit getting larger. Yes, I will cure you. It feels a bit like, you know, trying to haggle or extort him for more loot. Like, I will cure you. You walk towards and give the antidote to the spirit. It shudders, then the spirit seems to swell in size. Emotions of joy and love threaten to overwhelm your senses. Images of your mind gain clarity and focus as the spirit recovers from the poison. An image of a fox curled around a sleeping rabbit fills your... Damn it, phone. Image of a fox curled around a sleeping rabbit fills your mind, along with an intensely protective feeling. Now can you show what happened here? You see a group of men come into the forest. A familiar evil-eyed dwarf is within the group. Then you go to the pool and the dwarf steps in. One of the men walks over and thrusts a dagger through the back of the dwarf's throat. Relmar, the crazy dwarf. The image dissolves and suddenly you can see the dwarfs in the spirit realm. A few minutes later, Relmar is joined by several other men. The group walks toward the spirit's trees, spreading out until they form a circle. 3 of the men rush at the spirit while Relmar sneaks up on the tree. Relmar takes his axe and coats the edge with green liquid. He hacks at the tree for a couple of times. That's how they managed to poison you, but what did they want? Why did they want to? The image returns with the 2 men who were not in the fight running over to the tree. They start to dig between its roots until they uncover a smooth flat stone. One of the men in the image laughs and then casts a spell. The 2 step through a portal that appears and they are gone. Relmar goes to run through the portal, but it disappears. Last of the men fighting the weakened spirit are slain and Relmar flees away from the tree to disappear. What was on that stone? All images disappear from your mind to be replaced by a glowing sigil. The glyph pulses with power and you get the sense of incredibly strong magic. As you look at the rune, the feeling changes from power to time. You feel ages slipping away from your present to the past, long before your time, before the demi-human races, even before the humans had power. Sense of time disappears and you are left with an image of the spirit placing the stone in the roots of the tree. The images recede entirely from your mind and your body feels distorted for a short moment. The spirit smiles at you. The last thing you sense is a pleasant emotion of farewell. Okay. So I guess we can now go talk to the druids. We killed all the animals and saved the forest. Oh yeah, there was one cave with a dire bear over there. Let's see. Oh, see, now that deer is not hostile anymore. So there's like one animal left in the forest. The deer could make a small fortune as a movie theater. What? Movie theater? How does a deer become a movie theater? You mean like... Oh, there's the dire bear. That's also not hostile. Okay, let's leave it then. There's probably some kind of pun about the deer becoming a movie theater, but it went right over my head. Yeah, I don't think there's... We just can't go to the druid camp. Wait, is there something burning? The tree. That's the dryad that attacked us in the beginning. The ancient tree seems to pulse with energy as if it's sentient, but why is it on fire? Or is it just like magical energy pulsating from it or something? Didn't that ghost tag basically just show the moon? Ah, you mean the spirit? Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense, but it's too esoteric for me. And also because there was a deer, like it's just random deer here when I got your message, because there's some delay. But yeah, the spirit of the forest, yeah, I guess. But would it be like, like let's say, a full movie theater of people were sitting there, and like would he have to project it individually into everybody's mind, or somehow just project it once? Like how much mana or magic power would it take? Where is Abel? I know this is the druid camp. Hey, Decameron, I can never remember if Sharvin is the bard or Linu is the bard. Sharvin is the bard, Linu is the cleric. For some reason I remember Sharvin's name well, not necessarily the other characters. So. I think I have found one of your druids. Steadfast Orlane has returned. It is good to have him back. Here's your 300 gold. Yeah, Ocho, Bree, and also Terrari. So we experience points 99 per druid. So weird numbers. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all of the druids. I have great hope for the spirit of the wood. Thank you. How much? We still need like almost 4000 XP for a level up. I have cured the spirit of the wood. You have done very well, lad. With the spirit of the wood cured, we can return to our union with nature and her creatures without fear of destruction. Here is 500 gold as I promised earlier. I had to die to save your precious spirit. I think such a sacrifice should be worth a little more than 500 gold. Persuade. Failure. There are more rewards in serving nature than just gold. I have paid you what we agreed upon. Be content that you are given what you're given, and nature will reward you with a happier spirit. Fine, I'm happy to have been of service. Thank you for your generosity. Good luck, my child. May the blessings of Sylvanus go with you. I might be evil, but I don't wanna, try to nickel and dime till the very end. Like of everything, like a little bit, of course. If we can get extra, that's good, but or rather that's evil, but still. I didn't talk to the sleeping man. Is there like some funny interaction? Okay, no. Are the druids I saved, are they here somewhere? I don't know if I really want to talk to them, but just curious if they're gonna say anything. I don't see them. Whatever. Let's just... Velka, yeah. Let's just go. I don't think we have anything to do. There's still one section of the forest, like the northwest or something, I haven't explored. Hello, dear. But I guess I will end the stream here. This is a good moment as well. This is a better moment as any, because we just finished that part, these couple of quests and stuff. But yeah, I have to go wake up my son from his nap. I am Adventure Argonaut. Thanks everybody for showing up and chatting and all that. And even if you didn't chat, thanks for showing up. Bye bye.